When yourself or another winemaker from the region goes into a nursery to choose a clone or a rootstock for their vineyard, what are you looking for, and how many of those clones or rootstocks are imported?
Well, the number I could never give you. I mean, it's always evolving. But let's start with the rootstock. Basically, what you're looking for is it a vigorous rootstock? Is it a non-vigorous rootstock? So that equals to your property. Is your property a low-lying soil that retains a lot of water? If it is, you want a non-vigorous rootstock, because otherwise you're going to have tons of growth and you're going to spend a lot of time regulating the growth. And rootstock also are resistant to nematodes and different. So you soil sample your property first and say, this is what I have. Is it going to retain a lot of water? Does it have nematodes? Blah 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 blah.
So
and you pick your
in your mind for the whole time.
Yeah. So you go to the nursery and you say which one works best for my property. And also you can early ripening or late ripening. You know, if you don't, Syrah is a fairly late ripening grape. So if you have a really cold climate vineyard location, then you want something that ripens much earlier. Because otherwise, if it's a late ripening, you're never going to get it ripe. So the rootstock is very much terroir driven. You need to know your location, your soil type, everything about it. The clonal selection is similar, but not as terroir driven in my opinion. It's more of what do you want as a winemaker, what are you looking for in the winery, different nuances. In the vineyard also, some clusters are bigger, berries are bigger, smaller clusters. So you match, and again, early ripening, late ripening, like clone 99 seems to be a pretty late ripening clone. So the colder climates really aren't planting that, because it's tough to get it ripe. But it works great out in the hotter vintages, or the hotter locations, because it gets so hot out there they get ripe pretty fast. Anyway, you want to have a slow ripening clone and rootstock so it has time to hang out there and gain flavors.
Sure.
So that's kind of how you pick it. But it's all personal preference rather than anything else. But the rootstock is very important for your location.
I've heard it said that no matter what clone you choose for the vineyard, over the generations, it will adapt to the climate and the soil that it's planted in, and the rootstock that it's planted.
From my understanding, yes. Syrah especially is very adaptive, it seems to be. I'm too young to answer that question. That'd be something for some old French or Italian gentleman that's been doing it for generations and generations. And their grandpa grew it, their father grew it, now they know what's going on with it. They grew up in the vineyard.